previous. We have completed up to question number 10. Now, question number 11, it says two adjacent sides of a parallelogram are 34 centimeter and 20 centimeter. If one of its diagonal is 42 centimeter, find the area of parallelogram and distance between its shorter sides. Now you can see question number 11. This is a parallelogram. This is 34 centimeter. So this would be 34 centimeter. This is 20 centimeter. So this would be 20 centimeter. And the diagonal is 42 centimeter. Is it? You have to find the area of parallelogram. Now how to get the area? You can see the triangle ABCD is a parallelogram, and this BD divides the parallelogram into two equal halves or two triangles. So we can get the area of this triangle. Area of the triangle ABD we can get. Or area of the by Heron's formula we can get. And area of parallelogram is equal to area of triangle ABD into 2. May I do it? We'll get the area of parallelogram. Once the area of parallelogram is found, they have asked you the distance between its shorter side. So out of 34 and 20, shorter side is 20. So what will be the distance between A, F? Base you have 20, area you will get from here. So height you can get. Base into height is the area of parallelogram. So you have to work out on it and you have to get it. By the Heron's formula, get the area of triangle into 2, get the area of parallelogram, and area divided by 20 centimeter, get the height of parallelogram. So there is no problem, I think, in doing so. Question number 12. It says one of the side of parallelogram is 12 centimeter and the altitude corresponding to it is 8 centimeter. If the length of altitude corresponding to its adjacent side 16 centimeter, find the length of its adjacent side. Now you have question number 12. You have a parallelogram. Please listen, because I am not going to solve this sums. It's already I am explaining. You must do it. This is given 12 centimeter. Maybe P, Q, R, S is a parallelogram where P, T is the altitude or height you can say, which is 8 centimeter. You can get the area of parallelogram. There is no problem. Base into height. Now the second height, which is corresponds to the adjacent side, is 16 centimeter. What will be the base you have to find? Is it? What will be this side you have to find? So what we can write? Maybe PS. We can write area of parallelogram is what? Is equal to SR into PT. Or it can be QR into PS. Now out of these 4 things, 3 things you have. SR, PT both you have. This side PS you have. So you can get QR. SR, PT divided by PS, you will have QR. So you can get the base. For this also there is no problem. Now these are the explanation only. You don't write these explanations on the copy and send it to me. Solve and send. Do not be habituated of get ready-made things. Is explained, you have to write it. Number 13, it says two adjacent sides of parallelogram are 20 centimeter and 18 centimeter. If the distance between the larger side is 9 centimeter, find the area of parallelogram and also find the distance of shorter side. The same thing, largest two sides you have 20 and 18. So the distance between larger side, which is larger out of 20 and 18? 20 is larger. So 20 is base, 9 is the height. So what will be if 18 is base? What will be the height? You have to find. Come to question number 14. Find the perimeter and the area of a rectangle whose length and breadth are 12 and 9 centimeter respectively. Is there anything to tell? No. The area of a floor of a rectangular room is 360 meters square. Length is 24. Find its perimeter. Find. Can do. The length of a rectangular field is thrice of its width. If the perimeter of field is 1.6 kilometer, find its area in square meter. Now I am doing question number 16. Before that, up to 15, from 11, you have to do it. There is nothing to do. It's already explained. Look at question number 16. Is given. Perimeter of a rectangle is 1.6 kilometer, or if you convert it into meter, it will be 1.6 into 1000 meter, or this is 1600 meter. As we know, 1000 meter is equal to 1 kilometer. According to the question, length of the field is equal to 3 into breadth of the field. Let the breadth be x, so the length would be 3x. So what will be the perimeter? 2 into x plus 3x is equal to 1600 meter. May I write this? Or 4x is equal to 800 meter, or x is equal to 200 meters. So the length is, breadth is 200 meter, length is 3 into 200 meters, or 600 meters. So what will be the area? 200 into 600 meters square. They have asked you to find it in meters square, so we have found it in the meters square. This will be the area. 1,20,000 meters square. Now question number 17, here you have area, you have a length. So you can get the breadth. Once the breadth is found, get the perimeter and multiply with 2.5 rupees. You'll have a cost of fencing. So up to 17. Question number 17. Up to question number 17, you have to finish. There is nothing you don't wait for. Look at question number 18. Question number 18. In a trapezium, parallel sides are 12 centimeter and 16 centimeter. These are the parallel sides. 12 centimeter, 16 centimeter. And the distance between them is 6 centimeter. This distance is 6 centimeter. So you have to find the area of trapezium. Parallel sides are 12 centimeter and 16 centimeter. Height is equal to 6 centimeter. So the area of trapezium is equal to half into height into sum of parallel sides. We have learned. Or it gives you half into 6 centimeter into 12 plus 16 centimeter. Or it gives you 3 centimeter into 28 centimeter. (84 centimeter square will be the area. So you leave it up to here only today. Next day we will be solving question number 19 and all. If there is any problem, you just let me know in comment box. You never see the video, you never response also. It's up to you. What do you want? So for today, you leave it up to you. Thank you.